Hello and welcome back to another Intentional Marketer University podcast on IMU Biz Nation. Hello everyone. Another week. Hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to be talking about tripling your Facebook fan base. So you can go ahead and find this article on goimu.com. Head over there, and I would like to also invite you, when you go to goimu.com, you can register for July 6th. We are having a webinar on untapped resources using Facebook for business. So let's jump right into today's podcast. 7 actions that will triple your Facebook fan base. Would you like to triple the number of fans you have on your Facebook business page? As you are well aware of by now, your business success relies on turning audience members into loyal fans who trust you and want to purchase from you at some point in the future. We all know that Facebook is the #1 social media platform used by businesses. In fact, according to eMarketer, 41% of U.S. small businesses, you and me, now use Facebook as part of their online marketing strategy. But Facebook's success will never come overnight. It will require that you apply these 7 Facebook actions that we're about to talk about, and also a whole lot of focused action on your part. So I want to talk about action number 1, and that is creating a culture. Many business owners report that their efforts aren't as effective as they would like. In a survey of over 3,700 marketers, Social Media Examiner found that only 45% felt that their efforts on Facebook were working. So less than half of those small businesses feel like their efforts are actually working on Facebook. Now, this underlines the need for business owners to understand how to create a culture environment more than a business environment on their fan pages. Successful businesses then leverage their Facebook fan page to drive that culture feeling straight toward sales. As a business, invite your fans to share their favorite things around a central theme. This can be your choice. Of course, it can be product-based, but it can be also whatever you choose. And then ask the fans to vote on their favorites. The most votes wins a prize of some sort. You can also use Facebook groups to engage with your target market. Create a powerful culture that will continue to grow as your personal brand advocates who talk about your products across all of their personal pages. When you create a culture, they feel invested and a part of something bigger than themselves. And of course, they're going to want to talk about it if they think it's neat enough. You can also encourage a true community culture by social sharing through the use of Facebook buttons on your website. If you are getting traffic to your website, go ahead and add your Facebook buttons to it, because those people are already visiting you. They already like you. They already want to be a part of what you're doing. So encourage them to share, and they will become your personal brand advocates with a very strong pull across all social media sites. Action number 2, optimize your Facebook page for SEO. Search engine optimization. Your Facebook business page is the birthplace of your business marketing. When you focus on optimizing your Facebook business page for SEO, you do so with the intention of ranking in a Google search and also in a Facebook search for your business name. So what is your goal in doing this? You want to make it as easy as possible for customers to find you. Let's go over some tips that will not only make your page easy to be found, but it will be appealing when people get there. After all, we want them to hit that like button. The following tips are going to optimize your page for both of these purposes. Number 1, choose a descriptive username. Your Facebook page username is simply the web address for your page. For example, www.facebook.com/IMUBizNation. Your username should quickly describe the topic of your page or your full business name. IMUBizNation. With that, we succeeded on 2 different fronts. IMU, which is our business name, and then Biz Nation talks about what we do. We are a nation of small businesses, right? We help the business owner. You want search engines and customers to find you in Google and also in Facebook searches. But here's the key. You must have at least 25 likes in order to claim a vanity URL. So come and join us for our webinar on July the 6th, because we talk about hitting that first 25 like mark as well, how you can do that, so then you can choose your vanity URL. Now, I also want to just touch on this real quick, that whatever vanity URL you choose, for example, we have IMUBizNation for our Facebook page. Well, that's also the name of our podcast. And that's also what we have on most of our social media sites. So if someone is searching for us on Google or on Facebook, they can easily remember, just because they've seen us so many different places, that that might be a good search term for them. So you want to choose something that you are going to be sharing a lot, that just comes naturally to you across all of your different marketing mediums. Number 3, pick the appropriate category for your business. If you choose the wrong category, you will have a serious problem if you want to show up on a Facebook search. So just because you might write ebooks for your products does not mean that you would choose the category books and magazines. You're going to want to choose something that is more appropriate for your business category. Number 4, optimize your page images. This is huge. I can't tell you, well, you've probably seen them. How many pages have you seen where the cover photo is chopped, out of focus, blurry? It's clearly an image that they just found on a Google image search and slapped it up there without any care for what the pixel size should be, or really any professionalism behind it. When you do this, you're telling Facebook that you're not professional, and they're going to treat you unprofessional as well. Your cover and profile images should be professional quality and should accurately reflect the look and feel of your brand. Cover photos are 851 by 315 pixels. And your profile photo, the little square that shows up with your face in it, should be 160 by 160 pixels. If you can't remember that, either rewind me and write it down, or again, read this blog post over at goimu.com. Action number 3, run weekly giveaways and discounts. Talk about creating a culture. Wow. Research and experience tells us that most people will visit your page wall only once. They're going to like your page and then continue to interact with your posts that appear in their news feed. But they will rarely, if ever, visit your actual business page again. For this reason, your business page's primary function is to drive a loyal following. Your primary goal is to get them coming back to your wall over and over again. You want fans, who are really your potential customers, to keep coming back for more and to see your updates. Well, one way to drive this type of interaction and this type of culture to your Facebook page is to have weekly giveaways that you pin to the top of your page. Facebook allows page administrators, to pin one post to the top of their page. So you can't have 2 or 3 pinned posts. You can only have one at a time, and you can change these out as often as you want. At Intentional Marketer University, we suggest that you switch up this one pinned post every week. Use your Facebook business page and your weekly pinned post to provide weekly discounts on your products, but also share great instructional videos and very detailed photos that help educate and entice potential buyers. Using this blend of giveaways and value will grow your fan base. But this action is about so much more than just tripling your Facebook fan page base. It is about creating a community, a culture, where your members are active and engaged. Typically, a Facebook business page will drive less than 10% of your sales. But a business page gives your fans something of much more value. When you build your community based on value, based on giveaways and discounts and nothing but love for your audience, you build a thriving hub of activity that generates feedback for you, provides suggestions on what they want more of, and tells you how to make better products that followers will buy. Action number 4. This, some people might not like to hear, but it is the truth, my friends. Produce a lot of content. People like Facebook business pages for many reasons. They want to learn more about the brand, discover new products, and get educated. When used correctly, content can be an incredible source of traffic and can lead to increased engagement and authority for your business. By producing content surrounding your industry-related topics, you can help establish yourself as an authority in your field. Offering useful advice and tips can help you become a valued part of their everyday life. You also become a person that they are eager to see on a daily basis when they check into Facebook. And as people grow to trust you, they'll want to find out more about you and your business. Now, the very first action that you should take when you establish your Facebook business strategy is to provide a lot of content in different medias like photos, posts, videos, and surveys. And then here's the key. You must do it consistently, multiple times a week, week in, week out, month after month, year after year. Your website content and Facebook business page should work together seamlessly. Content shared on each of these mediums will funnel traffic through your marketing funnel from your Facebook page to your website and vice versa. Ensure each piece of content on your site has a like and a share button next to it. You can add these manually, or you can use a third-party service like a WordPress plugin to customize your buttons and make the process of adding buttons easier. To give your website visitors the chance to like and interact with your page, install the Page plugin in the sidebar of your site. When setting up the plugin, you'll be given options regarding how you want it to look. If you are posting once a week to your blog or your website, there is no reason that that content shouldn't be working for you as a weekly status update or as a weekly piece of content that you're adding to your business page. Don't feel like you have to do the work twice. Action number 5, encourage fan recommendations. The most common frustration with business marketers using Facebook is that many of their fans don't actually see their Facebook posts. This is for 2 reasons, and we know them well. First, because of the sheer amount of content being shared each day on Facebook. There simply is not enough room in a user's newsfeed to show every single post. This makes the competition for placement in users' feeds fierce and results in decreased exposure for organic posting. Second, Facebook's algorithm is designed to show the most relevant content to users. Among a lot of other factors, this also relies on how a person has interacted with your posts in the past, whether they have liked, shared, or commented. In other words, the more popular your posts are, the more often they'll be shown in users' feeds. Besides just showing up more in people's feeds, there is a very good reason to encourage your fans to give your posts a recommendation through likes, shares, and comments. People trust people who their friends recommend. Bottom line, when they see a post of yours shared by a mutual friend, they are more likely to consider using that product. To give yourself the best chance of tripling your fan base through fan recommendations, use the following actions for your posts. Use videos as part of your posting strategy. According to research, videos now lead in terms of organic reach. Since February of 2015, videos receive organic reach of 8.71% higher compared to a reach of 5.77% for text-only statuses. Number 2, use your page's Insight tab. Understand what types of content are resonating with your audience. This data shows you what types of content gets audience engagement. See which post formats are getting the most traction: photos, videos, links, or text-only posts, as well as which topics your audience seems to be passionate about. Also know which days and times, as well as posting frequency, seem to work best with your fans. We easily have tripled the amount of people who are seeing our posts when we use our Insights tab to see which times of day we should be posting. We post twice a day. And this changes every single week. Usually it fluctuates by an hour, either earlier or later, but we check it once a week to make sure that we are posting at optimized time to increase and triple those Facebook fan likes. Number 3, post promotional content with an amusing, relevant, and appealing backstory. In 2014, Facebook announced they would severely limit the reach of posts that are too promotional. For optimal reach and to triple your Facebook fan base, you must limit the hard sell and instead tell stories. Remember, stories sell, but blatant pleas to buy your products do not. So ask yourself, would my fans like this post even if they could care less about the product? If the answer is yes, then you are good to go. Action number 6, when and how often to post matters. Fight the urge to get too caught up on posting only on certain days or at certain times. Bottom line, there is no magical formula for post timing. There is tons of research done on optimal posting time and frequency, but be sure to consult your Facebook Insights, there's that word again, to see whether these best practices hold true for your audience. A good rule of thumb to triple your Facebook fan page is to strike the balance between informative and annoying. Research done by Social Bakers finds that 5 to 10 posts per week is ideal, and here's what they have to say on that. Typically, if you post fewer than 2 posts a week, you will not engage your audience enough for them to maintain a social connection with you, and you will lose engagement. If you post more than 2 times per day as a brand, you will typically lose engagement. That means the ideal number is between 5 to 10 posts per week as your business brand. We're not talking about your personal page. We're talking about your business brand. And as a media company, this typically is 4 to 10 times higher, as news is information people engage with all day long. So if you're a media company, if you are wanting to break into the news blogging industry, then you're going to want to post 4 to 10 times more per day, as news is constantly changing and people are watching it all day long. And action number 7. Yes, paid alternatives will increase your likes and reach. So the first 6 actions of this post detailed free strategies which will certainly increase your fan base. You will have to work much harder for that reach, and therefore you should even if you're hesitant right now, at least explore the option of supplementing your organic strategies with paid alternatives. Facebook currently offers two main ways to extend the reach of your page posts. Post boosts. Boosting a post will increase its visibility in users' news feeds. You can choose to have your posts shown to your page fans, friends of your fans, or to other people who you select through targeting. And targeting options for your posts include interests, age, gender, and location. Now you can also do promoted posts. Promoted posts can be accessed via your Facebook Ads Manager. To begin creating your promoted post, go to Facebook Ads Creator and click on Boost Your Posts. Note that while this is still called boosting, you'll have a more targeted option and budgeting option than simply by clicking Boost Your Page. So tripling your Facebook fans is all about rewarding people who trust you. Treat your fans to lots of activities that get them involved. Once you have fans, you need to keep them engaged using the 7 actions I just shared with you. Your constant goal is excellent follow-up as you see increased user interaction with your content. You can build on that momentum from the quick injection of fans as they spread the word about your company across the social web. Remember to always reward fans with great stories about yourself and your business. What are the stories behind your history? This is a great way to deliver that human touch that shows customers this isn't just another business who only wants their money. You are a business with a personality that truly cares about your customers. Bottom line, running a successful business Facebook page must have a very human feel to it. When used correctly, Facebook will be your effective platform for finding and engaging with your target market, increase traffic, and result in sales conversions. Remember to always provide awesome deals to fans as a thank you for their following you, and you will be rewarded with a community of fans creating conversations about your brand across the social web and driving traffic to your website. So what did I miss? What other Facebook marketing strategies have you found effective for building a fan base? Share them with us below in the comments. I would love to hear them. Please also head over to the reviews for this podcast and the reviews for this video. It really does make a difference in keeping us on the air. We would love to get a review from you, and we'd love to get feedback from you. Don't forget to join us on July 6th for our Facebook webinar. We can't wait to dive even more depth during our live class, our live course, to show you exactly how you can use Facebook for your business. I'll see you again soon. You'll hear me again soon on IMU Biz Nation. I look forward to it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.